right, chat. Welcome to the stream. Happy Thursday if you're on my side of the world. If you're on the other side of the world, as always, good afternoon and good evening. Hope you're all doing well, actually, good morning, excuse me. Hope you're all doing fantastic. Hope you're all having a great week so far. And if you didn't, well, the weekend's right around the corner, and hopefully you have the weekend off because and I for one am ready for the weekend. So I hope you're just as ready as I am. Anywho, we're back on City Skylines tonight, and we are still using this crazy PC that I built, or at least crazy to me specs, at least. Um, yeah, just feeling pretty good about it, and so far it's been pretty good. I can't complain too much. I'm pretty proud of what we got here. So if you give me just a moment, we'll be getting started soon. And I'll let you know where the stream's going to go tonight. Hang tight. All right, let's get this party started, shall we? Okay, so things I want to work on today. So what, earlier this week, we were working on this area right over here, Magnolia Park. And we got our Brooklyn and Queens building. We can see that some of these are starting to level up. And it's looking pretty good over here. Once we get some of these red brick buildings leveled up, it's going to look pretty nice. Actually want to keep that style right there, so we'll keep that. Some of the lighter ones. Just because it's going to go with some more of these, you know, wall-to-wall building. It's going to go with a little bit more than the red brick. I will keep some of the red brick just to give this area some texture and some color. But today, our focus is going to be set out here way out here. So if you remember last time, I was thinking about what we're going to be doing with this area. I had thought, okay, we're going to put farmland over on this side, but we're going to have some future expansions over on that end, and it's going to come way over here. So if we take a look at the area map, so we're going to be expanding out here, so that way we can get some additional highway and rail networks. Uh, eventually we'll make it out here, so that way we can get some connections to our water system, or at least water transportation. So like cargo, cruise ships and all that. But I've also got this side over here where I've got tons of farmland. And we're gonna go this way. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then if we really want to build in this spot, we can. But I'm probably gonna choose not to. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and we may build out into the peninsula over here. Not sure. But I think, we've got our idea of where we want to go with this. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to build in these areas and we're going to utilize the space as best we can. So in order to do that, we're going to have to buy this plot of land. So let's go ahead and do that. It's fairly cheap, 7,400. We've got $344,000, so we got plenty of money to spread the wealth out. That's exactly what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and take a look at our terrain out here. So good thing is it's very flat out here. And then once we get into the farmland area, this is all pretty flat out here too. So if we pull up, yep, pretty much the entire center of this map is where we want it to be. That's where we're going to want it to be. So up in the hills, we can tell it stops there. So it's going to be centered right around here is where our farmland is. Luckily, it stretches out to about here. Kind of goes up into the hills a little bit. So depending on how we play our cards, I don't know, we might be able to make it look pretty neat. But as for our roadway, what have we got out here? Let's take a look. So this is all fairly flat as well. I mean, we see some elevation changes right here, so it's not too bad. But yeah, no, I mean, we're definitely going to be able to build a nice downtown area over there. And it's perfect because it's going to be close enough to our main transportation hub and our countdown clock. I call it a doomsday countdown clock, even though it's not. But we're 130 days away from City Skylines 2 coming out. So that's always exciting. And thank you so much for the like, chat. And welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing fantastic again. Can't thank you from the bottom of my heart. Can't thank you anymore. And this comes from the bottom of my heart. When I say thanks for all the support. We are up to 214 subscribers today. So if we get some more, that'd be awesome. Yeah. If not, it's fine. Put a note in the comment section. Let me know what you think I could be doing differently. Or even just give some feedback on the city too, because I am always open to constructive feedback. So don't be afraid to send a message, say hello, introduce yourself. And if you have already hit that like button and subscribe, thank you so much. All right. So we got our roadway coming out this way, and what we're gonna do, I'm gonna have it split off. So in order to do that effectively, turn this into 4 lanes. Probably gonna bring it to about here. Get that to connect it. There we go. And we'll come back and we'll flip this around. Here we go. Whoops. Nope, I didn't have to go that far. Okay. So here's where we're going to get really creative. Alright, so we're going to stop right around there. And go right about here. We're going to bring it up about an elevation step. And here's why. Because that's not going to work. Yeah, it's kind of close enough to center. that go up and over. Then we're going to have a roadway from this side. Come straight over. This side. Same thing, we're going to choose our spot here. We're going to leave a little bit of space. Like that. Grab our curved road tool. Select that bit there. There we go. And we'll flip this around. Like that. And then what this is going to do, this is going to connect over to the other side. I just remembered our height snaps. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick this road. Yeah. Find that spot. Oh, probably right about here. Alright. Then we're going to start to slowly bring this back down to Earth. And then we're going to make this connection here. It lets us do it smoothly. Alright, we'll figure it out. Right now, let's make this. These two say hello to each other. There we go. There we are. And then the beauty of this one, this side, is we can bring it over or we can bring it under. So I think we're gonna have to bring it over. I think we can bring it over. Should be able to bring it over. Let's see if we can bring it over. Okay. Just want to make sure I get the right height. Yep, there we go. That's the height that I want. There we are. And then we're going to select our curved road tool. Find that point. Bring it over. If we can. Let's see. May have to select this point right here. There we go. Then bring this down. That. And we may just have to spin this around a little bit. There we go. That'll fix it. Now it is going to look really close, but it's totally fine. So let's go ahead and grab that again. We'll just clean it up a little bit. There we go. That's a lot better. And that's going to go directly into it. And the other one, we'll just kind of wing it a little bit. Alright, so get our curved road tool. Bring it on over from about this point right here. Okay, we'll have to do it the other way around. autosave. Game is saving quite a bit today, isn't it? There we go. And we'll try to clean that up a little bit more. See if I can create an extra node in here. Yep, there we go. And that'll be the point that we connect up to. Oh, actually, it's not quite the angle I want, so we'll fix that. There we go. We'll see if I don't think it's going to let us upgrade, but yeah, it's not. So we could always just downgrade this road and just make this a 3-laner. That's always an option too. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. And then that could stay as a 2-lane road, and then we'll just downgrade this to a single lane. There we go. Just to kind of keep it uniform. There we go. Perfect. All right. Let's take a look here, see how we're doing. So we could actually clean this up a little bit more. I think we're going to do that. Now that we've got that we're going one single lane. Let's get our freeform tool. A little bit of that. Change our direction. And then we'll get our curved road tool again. Choose this point. Go out. About there. And that looks a bit funky, doesn't it? Alright, so we're looking by about the second one. Right about there. Switch directions. There we go. Alright. Kind of goes in the direction that we want it to. Just bring that out as far as we can. Yeah, it's a little lumpy. See if we can fix that a little bit. What we'll do is add an extra node in here. So that way we can try and see if we get a smoother transition between that point. Yep. That's a little better. There we go. That looks a lot cleaner. I'm happy with that. Alright, so let's go ahead and make the connection out here as well. I have to bring this out a little bit more. And Safico. Right, that side was a lot easier. I love it when things kind of go to plan. Just, yeah, it just makes life that much simpler. There you go, perfect. So it's pretty uniform on each side. I dig it. This side actually is not going to be as uniform as I would want it to be. Unless we go in here and actually make some changes. So I think we're going to do that. We're going to keep that point that I created though. We're going to go straight out from about here. We're going to see if it lets us create this on-ramp while we're that close to the road, and it won't. But this side, it might. There you go. now we can create our connection here. Bingo. Alright. Rotate that road and boom. We're set. There's our interchange. A little lumpy, but could be worse. Could be worse. Now that highway, I'm kind of gonna want this to stretch out quite a bit. So I'm thinking it goes right back this way. So I think if we do this just to make a connection, and then we'll do the same thing roughly about that far away. And I can't seem to find... I just want to create that node so that way it's easier to find that side. So we're going to build it off of this point here. What we're going to do is we're going to keep that same angle. I can really eyeballing it here, but not really. Alright, so it definitely gets a little wider there. Crap. Okay. Here, let's do this. Let's downgrade that, and we can see, alright, it's just one square. Okay, I can fix that. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Grab our curved road tool. Go about one square out, like I said. And there we go. That looks a lot better. Yep. I'm happier with that. And same thing here. Kind of bring this out. Oh, let's take a look at our terrain real quick. Yep, okay. So we'll have the highway kind of stop here. Stop at that point, right where that tree is. You can do that. Right about there. Gonna have to eyeball this one too. Let's call it there. And yeah, that's about right. Angle's a little different, but I think it'll do. So that'll kind of end off like that, and then we'll have, this is going to be a service interchange, so it's not going to be, um, it's just going to continue. It's probably most likely going to have it turn into a road at this point. But we got the important stuff down, so that's good. And then this will kind of be the start to our downtown area over on this end, which is quite exciting. Heck, we can even use our 2-lane road. Have this continue on straight. And have this come out. Excuse me. Go like that. And then we'll have our highway connection here. That. That. Then we can have another highway that goes up and over. Wow, is it really taking this long to to make these interchanges? Because I swear there were at least 3 autosaves. Let's see where. I guess that's kind of right. We're like 28 minutes into the stream. I guess that sounds about right. All right, let's find our one-way road here again. Take our curved road tool, and what we're going to do is we're just going to follow the mountainside here. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. There we go. Facing the wrong direction. We can fix it. There we go. Then I'm gonna have this roughly about that far away from itself. So we'll do that straight out, just so we can create that node there. Our curve road tool. Oh man, okay. There we go. That one was a little harder to find, but we got it. Alright, perfect. So let's go ahead and go about 2 steps up. 2 steps up. Should be fine with 3 by this point. And we'll bring this across the highway. Aw, poop. It's not going to be far out enough. Alright, back to the old drawing board. Let's see if we can find that spot. Okay. Looks like we might find it here. No, it's just a little bit too long. Darn. Could make it work though if it's an on-ramp. Or off-ramp, I should say. Ah, okay. This may have to be an underground one. We'll figure that after though. Let's go ahead and make this connection here. There's our one lane. There we go. Let's make that connection there. There we go. Endless loop. Alright. It's interesting that this actually lets it lets it do that. That's interesting. Okay. Cool. So we got our roads now. Would have been a little bit more interesting to have more curvature into this, but honestly, that's fine. Who doesn't like a 90-degree angle turn on a highway, right? uh, it's just something you could drift, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and get our farm going. Yes, if you remember last stream, I was talking about, and I did mention this at the top of tonight's stream as well, that we need a farm area. So let's go ahead and put it in. We're gonna farm pretty large area than we normally do. If you remember from my previous builds, I typically try to just keep to a relatively small area, even though the fertile land can be pretty large. But this time we're gonna really utilize as much of this land as possible. Yeah, right, Strixie? Who doesn't like a 90-degree angle? I think they're awesome. 90-degree angles were the epitome of design in the 70s. So think back on, let's see, the Lamborghini Countach. That was a 70s car. That car was nothing but right angles and or 90-degree angles, triangles, rhombuses, whatever. Okay, maybe not rhombuses, but trapezoids. Uh, let's see. Yeah, like all right, like Camaros of that same era. They were a little bit rounder than the first ones, like in the '60s. But yeah, I want to say it was at least like the box era. So yeah, this is my 1970s interchange. I mean, to make it more 70s, let's go ahead and there you go. Let's make this really 1970s. There you go. If you get the joke, you can go ahead and leave a like in the stream. There you go. There you go. Got some shrubbery. All right. So let's go ahead and get some more roads in here. Yeah, that's bothering me. I really want to fix that now. It's probably about that far, right? Uh, it's about 90 degrees, I hope. Nope, I had the wrong angle. We're getting there, though. We are getting there. Who should I call if people are... Oh. Uh-oh. Got an issue with dead people. Is that correct? No. That... That's probably more correct than was there before. Yeah, that's probably going to be as good as we're going to get that. So we'll leave that. What is going on with the dead? What? Uh-oh. Okay. So we got some bodies. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Still don't have access. We have to have 17,000 for the crematorium. Okay. Oh, dude, we're fine. We're fine. It's just two. Okay. Back to this. Alright, where's our... Here. Here's the edge. So, I kind of want to take a look at something here. Sorry, bear with me one sec. Sorry, I'm getting a message here. So make sure everything's okay. All right, we're good. Sorry about that. All right, now where were we? Ah, yes. We're going to create our roadway network for our farm. But I'm going to want to follow this hill area, this hill space. I wish I could mark it. Go straight about there, right? Yeah, about there. And then comes right around this way. We can curve road this bad boy. There we go. And then that should follow. That's good enough. Alright. So, I want to have entrance to our farm area. This is just bothering me. The city I'm making is reminding me a lot of Watch Dogs 2. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yours is actually looking pretty neat. I'm digging it. That that whole peninsula area, I'm just like, yeah, it kind of looks like home. Heck, you know what? Could just make that connection there. And bring this out. That. Again, service interchange, so let's go ahead and just upgrade this into our 4-lane industry road. And then grab this point here, right in the center. I can get it to not snap. I mean, that's fine. Alright, let's grab our freeform tool. Make that connection there. Freeform tool, connect. There we go. Then we will upgrade these into our highway roads. There we go. Change direction, change direction. There we go. Change direction. Perfect. Oh, and of course that wants to do that. One of the issues with vanilla city skylines. Alright, let's upgrade this. There we go. It's gonna look a little funky, but we'll see. We'll see how the game deals with that. That's not great. Ah, okay. Hey, speaking of Watch Dogs 2, is it any good? Cause like I played the first Watch Dogs and it was okay. I didn't I felt like the gameplay was pretty repetitive, but apparently Watch Dogs 2 is supposed to have a slightly better storyline. does it? Wait, how much better is it? Okay, that's a much better connection. Cool, because we got the two going forward. All right, fantastic. That'll work. I can live with that. I can live with it if you can, chat. How about that? Does that sound good? Tell you what, sounds good to me. So we're gonna go with it. All right, and then let's continue our one. There we go. And yeah, right about here. That there. Grab our curved road tool. There we go. Now let's take a look at. Yes, we're right in the middle of it. Right. So it's going to be our main route to get through here. And then this road is pretty much going to be like our service road. And this main road here is going to be the one that gets us in and out of here. So we'll go ahead and upgrade that. Oh, the rest of it stays as a dirt road. Then have a little road come out here, and then that's where our farm main building is going to go. Let's double check our land here. Okay, it's a little lumpy. It's getting a little lumpy. Let's go ahead and do a little terraforming just to make sure we don't impact growth in this area all that much. All right, that should be a lot better. So let's go ahead and plop this thing down. That right there. Fantastic. Now, we're going to turn this off for now. The reason we're going to turn this off for now is because it's going to keep complaining that it doesn't have water or anything. So just to make our lives a little easier. And by the way, that farm building looks very different than it used to before. Or maybe the quality just looks a lot better. It is better? Okay. And I know you're not referring to the quality. I know you're referring to, what's it called? What's it called? Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Okay. I saw a number of dead bodies out here. Bodies. Okay. I think we should probably put in another one of those bad boys. Yeah. The dead body receptacles. Cemetery. There you go. Dead body receptacle. Oh boy. I have a way with words, don't I, chat? Alright. Let's put it over here. Yeah, let's put it over here. And we'll keep the access off of the main kind of highway-ish road. So we'll kind of butt pretty close to it, but we're not going to select it altogether. it's too large. Okay. That's not going there then. Boy, where can I put it? Somewhere out here? I already did all the detailing in this area. I really don't want to mess it up. Down here? No, those are homes. I want to get rid of homes. Okay, let's pause this real quick. Get our curved road tool. Grab this bad boy. Just go about 1 square. There we go. And this is where it's going to go. Just like that. And then, yeah, let's get rid of that park. And then we will just shield the citizens real quick. Alright, let's find our whatever this is called, I forget. Norway spruce. There you go. Alright. That's gonna need water. Where's our water pipe? Alright. Just continue from this road out here. Like that. And then that should hit that building. Should hit that building. There we go. Cool. Alright, now let's make it back out here and continue with our farm. Alright. So, if we remember, all of this should be super bright green. So, in the darker green areas, that's really where you want to build because that's going to be the most fertile land. And I know, oops, wrong one. I know I've pointed this out before, but if you look at 48, if we try to put it out here, it's also 48. Let's find a spot that isn't as, there you go. So whereas kind of this lighter green, yellow green, 46. There's another spot. Oh, you can see it right there. That's 17 tons, 1 ton. On this side, 39. As we get into the brighter ones, it's 48. So the full 48. It's kind of what you want to aim for. So let's see. Even then, I want to have a separate road here. I know it's looking like we're putting a bunch of different roads in. There is a method to the madness. So we're going to remove the zoning on these roads. And then just put it on, I think it was the right side. Yep. Just on the right side there. And then flip this around so it's on the left side here. So now all our farmland is going to be on that side. Okay. Then we'll turn the zoning off on these small roads. Like that. So let's go ahead and plop these down. I want to make sure it's all going to say 48. Yep. Hold on. We need to turn off zoning. Okay. Just for that. There we go. And then we'll be able to go right to the edge of this road. Like that. What the? Alright. Let's do cotton. Let's grow some cotton. There we go. So that'll be one field. And our next field is gonna be out here. It's gonna be that. So here we'll grow wheat. And then what we'll do, alright, so if we start planting trees, I know. I went this whole time oh no, I was going to say I went this whole time without planting a tree, but that would be a total lie because I just planted some over by the cemetery. Anywho, if I plant trees, it's gonna mess up our fertile land. So best thing is we can separate it by stones and a hedge. Or you just leave it as is. And we'll put one tree in between each spot. Let's see, what kind of stuff do we have out here? We've got these, what are these called again? These guys, small beech trees, yeah. So we'll see if didn't leave enough space. Alright, so we'll just leave that as is. Alright, let's go ahead and get our pipes in. Cool thing is, there we go. Do that. A bit of this. And then a bit of that. And then here, we'll use our water thingy from the African miniatures pack. There we go. Because that is not going to need electricity. Isn't that awesome? And then, since we want to have green energy out here, in order to get any sort of wind, we're going to have to build this way up here. So, on second thought, let's see what other options. Oh, okay, here we go. We've got this one. And we'll just go ahead and drag this over. That. Just has to catch the very edge of that, and now it will have electricity. We can do over on this side. Ah, crap. Exactly. The crap doesn't have anywhere to go. Okay. So we don't want to mess up our fertile land. So where can we put it? Well, we can put it way out here. The water treatment plant. Figure something else out as well. And I think this will still operate. Not entirely sure. Can't wait until City Skylines 2. Same. You know, you're not alone there. Pretty sure hundreds of thousands of people that play this game are also waiting. Some people are like, nah, I just got City Skylines remastered. I'm not ready for 2 yet. To them, I say, nay, we want City Skylines 2. The naysayers. Alright, we're gonna see how. I really don't want to ruin the land out here. Alright, here's what we're gonna have to do. We will throw this way out here. Let's grab this. Plop it here just for now, and then we'll run a power line all the way across. And then we'll come up with a solution for that at a later date. Later date solutions are the best. There we go. Now, this farm should rake in the money anytime soon. So right now, we're at a negative 232 income. Yeah, I had this other window earlier. I don't remember how I got there. Don't remember how I got there. So what are some things that you're most looking forward to in City Skylines to you? I know there's a bunch, but let's see if we can narrow it down to, I don't know, let's say narrow it down to top 3 things that you're most excited about. For one, I'm most excited about, well, uh, this is a tough one actually. Can't just make it 10 things, right? Or 3 things. Huh. Well, now I'm not sure. Yeah, the roads. Roads for sure, but that would have to come with the ability to. Put that way too close. The ability to have better traffic management. Oh shoot. So as long as the better roads come with traffic manager or something like that, somewhere you can do time traffic lights, that'd be awesome. If if not, I'm gonna be playing on PC anyway, so I'm sure I'll have access to a mod. But it would be nice for the console edition to have something like that. So I think that would, that's something that I think should be on the wish list. um, yeah. All right, let's count this. That's 80. Okay, let's go 80. There we go. Is that still 80? Let's see. Yes. Right. So that's just the frontage road. And then the other road. Zoning is actually going to be. Turn that off. mimic the same on the opposite side. Actually, stop the road right there. That's not the right amount. About there. There we go. It's on the wrong side. There we go. Let's upgrade this. Okay. The road's being weird. Zoning on left side. There we go. Okay. Yeah, the no zones on a road kind of gets a little funky, but it's okay. Just gotta, I mean, if you ever get into a pickle like that, just delete it. Try again. Alright, so I'm pretty sure these are apples. Yep. Oh no, those are oranges. Alright, we're gonna do oranges. There we go. Water. It's gotta have some water. There we go. Got our irrigation system set up. Beautiful. Oh yeah, and seasons. Yeah, roads, seasons, and uh I guess just the upgraded graphics altogether. I mean, if the game looks as good, the pipes shall go under the road. And actually, in the new game, the pipes will be going under the road. So I was watching it, and I did notice that they had. Get rid of that. They had. If you look closely, and I was trying to cover this at the end of Monday's stream, but the stream cut out. If you look closely, you'll see that there is a spot where they have the you can zoom into the road, and underneath the roads they have three separate pipes. One's a blue one. I think there was an orange, or yeah, an orange one, and then a brown one. Brown is obviously poop. Orange one could be heat or electricity because it kind of looked a little yellow. Here, let me see. Actually, let me pull this up. So, city skylines, two screenshots. And I could try to do it again today. Um, Here, let's take a break from this. Let's go ahead and pull up. Uh, let's see if I can do this without breaking the game. So, oh no, wait, that's not. Here we go. Bear with me here. All right, this is the official one right here. And I will try. Let's see if I can make this work. Nope. City Skylines approve of the words of City Planner plays? I guess so, right? I mean, if they're going to listen to anyone, it's going to be an actual city planner, right? Oh, that's not going to work. No, sorry, chat. Sorry, I had to see that. Let's remove that. I honestly shouldn't even be doing this while streaming. So let's see. Gotta look for window capture. There we go. Call this Chrome. All right, there we go. Got it. So let's go ahead and make this a little bigger. All right, perfect. We got it. So yeah, let's watch this real quick. So there was a spot. Here, let's go ahead and right here. Okay. So I don't think I can zoom into this. Let's see. Wow, really zoomed in here. Okay. We're definitely zooming into the wrong thing. All right, let's just full screen this bad boy. So right here, we see blue, what kind of looks like orange or yellow again, and what looks like a brown pipe. So it could be that this is water and heat for when we have our seasons, and brown for sewage, or it could be blue for water, heated or cold, and then that middle pipe could be yellow for electricity. I don't know. And then brown for doo doo. Uh, so yeah, I mean that's a number of things that could be possible. Uh, I was talking about last time before the stream cut me off was we've got this grid here, and I said it was reminiscent of what was it, SimCity 4, where oh boy, hold on, the size of this is a little off. There you go. SimCity 4. There you go. SimCity 4, where you select the road and you do, you know, depending on how far you dragged, you clicked and dragged, it would create uh, a grid of city streets. So the only difference was is that you would have to select either if you were going to be zoning residential or commercial, and then it would predefine the spaces for that zoning type. So if it was low density residential or if it was high density residential, it would predefine the size of those plots. I don't know. This doesn't show that. It doesn't look like it's going to do that, but definitely it is a road tool. We can see that it gives us at least distances, approach angle, departure angles, and then, we've obviously got our straight road tool, what looks like a curved road tool, what looks like a freeform tool, and I don't know what this other one is. Um, no idea what this is. Elevation tool. And at least it does by meters now. I don't know if it's going to be steps, kind of like how it currently is, where you've got, if you lower the elevation step variance, I think it's about 10 meters each step. But we'll find out when the game comes out. So yeah, that looks cool. I mean, here, at least we've got the where are we at? We've got the tool that helps us bring the roads over other roads, which is kind of neat. Because on this game we're a little limited. But yeah, check that out. That looks really dope. I mean, just the building assets and the graphics look a lot more realistic. Uh, the road networks here, like these interchanges, these intersections, sorry, look a lot. I mean, it looks really busy, but this leads me to believe that there's going to be better traffic management. Only thing is, if we were to zoom in, if we could zoom in, use your imagination here, because I'm having trouble here. So you can see that this middle lane has what looks like is a forward, left, and right arrow. So you can turn right from that lane, you can turn left from that lane, or you can continue straight. So I think this is a 2-lane road. That's a 2-lane road, and then we've got our 4-lane road coming this way. Because here you can see 2 right turn lanes, and these are all one-way streets. These are all one-way streets. So we got our 2 lanes going this way, one going right, one going left. So there aren't, at least in this example here, there aren't dedicated turn lanes, except if we look over here, because this is a 3-lane road going into 2-lane, 2-lane, 2-lane. So we got our 1 lane going straight in the middle, our right lane that goes straight and goes right, then our left lane that is the dedicated left turn lane. Pretty cool, huh? I don't remember if there was anything else I wanted to point out. I mean, this looks pretty cool that it snaps a lot easier and it won't snap to the lower road. Oh, where are my manners? There we go. Give it the like. Oh, and this. Okay, so the upgrading, or what looks like upgrades. So I think you're gonna get the entire grid for the university, and then depending on what you're able to upgrade, I think it would just take over those little squares. But again, just making assumptions here. Our tram, I do like that the tram. Hold on, there's something else I think I saw here. Oh yeah. So this is, so you have to manage. It looks like your efficiency of the university, which you kind of do in the campus DLC right now, but this looks like it goes into a whole new level of management. And then what have we got here? All right, no, not that one. All right, so the trams. You can see the stops, and we can see the tram a little bit better. I'm assuming that's a tram. So I think it'll be easier to manage the traffic. I hope. Yeah, we'll see. And the roundabouts look a lot cooler. The vehicles don't look as cartoony. Ah, power plant thing. So this says coal power plant, but it looks like the plant that's highlighted is a nuclear power plant. So I don't know what's going on there. The air pollution map is pretty neat. And I'm kind of just touching on things that I know some of the bigger streamers didn't point out on theirs. Because I know you've all already watched those videos, and I don't want to sound like a broken record. And then you're like, I've already heard this, man. I don't need to hear it again. So yeah, I do like the new icons for the farm industry tools. I do like the chicken for livestock, the wheat, vegetables, growables like cotton. Got wood for forestry, I'm assuming, or coal. I'm assuming this is plastics. This one right here, and then this is definitely going to be oil. Because I can't think of anything else this might be, so I'm going to go with plastic. The trucks obviously look a lot more American. Uh, so there's that. That's kind of a change. And then yeah, the graphics. I mean, we do see the smokestacks producing some emissions there, but like the water doesn't seem to move. And granted, it did just change over into winter. You can see that season change there, but I hope that's just this capture where it doesn't where it kind of makes it look like the water's not moving, and I hope it's actually moving because everything else looks super dynamic in this game, and I hope the water, the water mechanics aren't the one thing that lets it down. But I think it looks awesome. I am pretty excited for it. So yeah, I can't wait. Wait, crap, were you not able to see it this whole time? Looks like it was on there. Hope it was. If not, that sucks. Because then it just sounds like I was talking to myself this whole time. Yeah, I see it. Well, I hope you were all able to see that. Anywho, we've kind of ignored New Fryfield for long enough now, so I think we should kind of get back to it. So I do want to build a small silo grain on this side. There we go. Let's build a few of these. So we're gonna have traffic coming in and out of here. So let's go ahead and build two. Alright. Then we'll have that road come around when we go to build our livestock things. Cool. Alright. So let's take a look and see. I mean, I've kind of been letting this go off in the background. So yeah, we are making a pretty decent profit. 212 bucks. Not a whole lot, but screen was offset. Oh, nobody's nerfed. Shoot. That sucks. I did see it was offset, but I think I fixed it a little bit after. How does it look right now? I hopefully I press live and let me know because I think we should be back on City Skylines playing the game. Should be. Should be. Alright, so we have the correct amount of workers. We just need the what's it called? Need the resources. Alright, in the meantime, let's go ahead and go back over here and take a look at what we can do about getting some more people to move in. Ew, gross. Ugly buildings. Why? Why? Here, let's just expand Cherry Grove to about there. That will be Cherry Grove. And this new district will be something else. Trixie, since you are the main person chatting today, you get the ability to name, you get the honors, I should say, of naming this new district. So give me a district name. Let me know. Should we also have this be commercial specialization? Mainly commercial specialization in this area. Let me know. Oh, we had a different chirper too. We're gonna Have the Jeeves looking chirper. I want to say the audio should be good too. Let me know how the audio is. Hopefully it's okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay. Oh, we actually don't have a demand for industrial. Don't know about the name, not that creative. Alright, well, I will let you think about it. You don't have to give me anything right now. Oh shoot, I don't have my keyboard hooked up to the PS5. Call it this. There we go. You get to call it that. How about that? Does that work? I kind of dig it. Alright, let's find our mountain area. Kilgeen Commercial. Kilgeen? Like, is there... I'm not gonna regret naming it that, right? Like, there's nothing bad about that. Well, I'll have to vet that. Okay. Tick? Sure. I don't know. Okay. Ah, man, I keep forgetting. Okay. Okay. There you go. And the only thing that I can find related is Kilgan. Kilgan? Prominent American builder of organs. Oh, organs. I don't know. For some reason, I was thinking like organ, like heart, lung, but organ, like the very large keyboard, piano, instrument thingy. That kind of organ. Let's find that point. Alright, and a little bit more. We'll go with that. Alright. And then split this bad boy up. There we go. is going to be tricky. Right, that leveled up and that messed me up. That's not going to work. Although that is the right length. Shoot. Okay. Right width, I should say. Oops. There we go. I think we can replace this road here. Alright, perfect. So we got that. Let's go ahead and build it in the proper way. Alright. There we go. Alright. There's too many other snaps going on. Alright. Oh, come on. Alright, let's go out 240 and then we'll cut it in half. There we go. 240, cut that in half. So what is that? That's about right there. Alright, so we'll freeform this bad boy there, freeform this bad boy to about there. There we go. Rotate that, rotate that. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And curve road tool, and oh boy. There we go. Curve road tool. It's about as good as that's gonna get. Not bad though. Not bad. It'll do. Alright, we'll grab our curve road tool, curve that in. There we go. Fantastic. And we'll figure something out for that. Probably just have it come off of this road and go straight in there. That way we don't have any weird traffic issues in this area. Let's see if we can make this right. Let's try. No. No. Could always just upgrade this to 3 lanes. That looks silly, but it's better than having 1 lane going out. Alright. I gotta have some of these districts be a little larger than just 2 blocks wide. Imagine living in an area where the districts are just that small. What do I think of the name Silicon Hills? I know a bit uncreative, but I need a name for the lower part of my city. Yeah, that works. I don't see why not. Is it for the lower part, like in between a mountain, in between a set of mountains, or what? Because I hate to be even more uninspired, but Silicon Valley. If you really want to go realistic with the name. Let's see what's another option. Yeah, I don't know. this may change. Because, well, play it by ear. This IT cluster is going to give us all the high rises, but then financial buildings are going to give us the banks and all that, which I am a fan of. And crap, we're building right into that mountain. Okay. Alright, we got zoning on both sides. Okay, perfect. Go back to about. Let's go to here. There. And we will just start our grid here. Ah! We're gonna. Yeah, let's go about that. So what's throwing me off is the size of the grid. There we go. Okay. Okay, perfect. There we go. It's getting a little weird. Oh, there we go. Ah. There we go. Okay. About there, right? Yep. Yeah. There you go. That can connect, and then this can connect. Kind of leave that space like that. This can come out. Bring it about that far. And shouldn't have any weird stuff going on with the zoning. That actually all looks okay. We'll come back and fix the zoning a little bit. There we go. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's turn the zoning off here. There we go. Just so we don't lose that building. And we've got our IT buildings. Okay. So I think we're going to keep that space blank. We'll do some high density commercial, some IT cluster buildings. Oh wait, we don't have IT cluster buildings yet. So let's split this off. Alright, there we go. And this area is going to be its own little thing. Alright, and then let's go ahead and set the building types. After we do all this, education, that doesn't matter. For parks, recycle plastic. Yeah, we'll do park maintenance boost. Because we are going to expand, should actually expand this out a little bit. this out to right there. There you go. Now let's do our commercial specialization. Actually, not commercial specialization. Let's do banks for our office buildings. Let's go ahead and make sure we have. Oh, we don't have pipes under our roads. There we go. That was a close one. About to get canceled. Oh, that would be bad. Just bring this out. Actually, I'm not going to have zoning on the outside of the street anyway. Let's go ahead and do zoning on the right side. Let's choose the correct street. Oh, this is the correct street. There we go. There we go. It's a library, right? Yep. Okay. Choose our path. Trade school. Just to keep it looking interesting. There you go. There we are. Let's go and find that silver birch. There we go. Plop, plop, plop. I know that's... Hopefully I centered that correctly. Yeah, perfect. So as soon as those buildings fill in, we'll be just fine. And dang it. I have to select North American for those buildings to be North American buildings. Fan of that. They're still coming in like that. There you go. Sorry about your ears, chat. Sorry. Sorry for your ears. There we are. Alright. That works. See, that fits. That fits all right there. Dig that. Oh, this looks like the new... That is a new commercial building. So we've got some new commercial buildings as part of the latest update. That's not one of them. But this looks new. That's not new. Those are not new. But some of these are new. Oh, this looks new. That's a corner building. That looks new. And this one. Burned Bean Coffee City Park City. Nature's just around the corner. Yeah. Okay, hold on a second. These are outside of the zone. Or outside of the district, so those are going away. Ah, okay. Let's fix this problem that we've got here. Two-laner, two-laner. There we go. Oh, calm down. There you go. This is gonna be a little tricky to match. Road tool. Let's try this. I mean, that's probably as close as we're gonna get. So that'll do. Oh man, that just looks that looks wrong. I really want to fix that. Yep, we're gonna fix it. Okay, let's fix this. Let's fix that monstrosity. And it's totally fine. We gotta go parallel to this. Oh man, okay. Cross here. So it looks roughly about the same there. Okay. Oh, okay. It's gonna need this. There's our 4-lane road. We'll find it. There it is. Okay, don't snap to those roads, please. Alright, let's turn all these snaps off because otherwise this is gonna get impossible to build. There you go. Hey, I said no snaps. There we go. Ah, 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 ah. Oh, that looks hideous. Okay. Alright, we'll have to figure out another solution here. Boy. Okay. We'll just have to eyeball it. I can't think of anything else we can do. That's making life difficult right there. Alright, that's fine. We'll... There, okay. That's the space I want. There you go. It's kind of along the lines of where we want to be. And we'll just do that to get the correct spacing. There we go. Okay. Slow. There. Okay. That'll work. We'll figure out the rest another time. Because we are struggling here. There you go. Okay. Alright, there we go. And then connect this guy. Boom. Like that. Alright, that looks a little bit better, I think. I hope. Let's go ahead and convert this into a three-laner. So we have right turn, or dedicated right turn, dedicated left-hand turn. Change direction on that. Change direction on that. There we go. And we'll fix how ugly that looks. There we go. Okay. And our three-lane road, which is somewhere over here. There we go. Freeform this to that point. There we are. Still doesn't look right. Uh-oh. Chat, did we just lose audio? Oh, that was weird. Okay. That scared me. Space already occupied. Shoot. Looks bad. You like the hearth? Jeez. Health care. Ah! Health care investment. There you go. Ooh, that. I am not a fan of that. And that looks a little better. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about this area. So I'll figure this out another time. Just wanted to have that connection there, so we've got it. It's all that matters. Alright, let's go ahead and play that. Ooh, the clock's on both sides. Look at that. Nice. Alright, I think we're gonna have a nice park here as well in front of the Doomsday Clock. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, it's not gonna fit. Awesome. Not gonna fit a restaurant. Hey, we can fit this one. Tourist park. That works. Saying, come get your food in front of our Doomsday Clock. Yes. That is roughly centered-ish. There we go. Then tiny park. This could fit here. connects with that road, so that's perfect. Then we can connect these two with the road as well. Do our curved road, actually straight road. Then do a dirt road into here. And it connects. It works. We'll continue a dirt road as such. And then on this side, just leave it as is. There we go. So this is a very nature forward park. So now, actually, I'm just curious. I'm kind of curious. I want to try to plop a hotel in here and see what happens to the value of this area. Okay, that's not going to work, so we'll do a hostel. Shopping, it's around all that business nature. Not around nature, but it's got business, shopping, all that. So we'll do that, and then we will, you guessed it, chat, we're going to surround it with trees. Because that's what we do here at this stream. Got an issue? Build a tree over it. That's how we do it at Al Rivers Gaming. Yep. A bit of that, a little bit of this. There we go. Nature. Yeah, it's not going to work. Oh, okay. It's got zero nature. Alright, let's take a look and see how far we are. Alright, so we're quite a ways away from level 2. I think we should change up the building color. Yeah, I don't know about that color. Yeah, that'll do. Kind of a lime greenish color. What happened to our trees? What the hell is this? I mean, okay, sure, but that's a bummer. I just planted those trees there. Ugh. Alright. I guess we'll go with it. Oh, we don't want you to get any taller. So I better be careful. Ah, that looks like a new building. Yes, that is a new building. I think these buildings with the signs that say nature calls and city parks nature around the corner. I think that's part of the new update because I haven't seen that before. Strixie, I don't know if you're still here, but if you can confirm that as well, that would be pretty dope. I want to say that's a brand new building. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Not always right. Alright, so this is where we're going to start having some of the buildings that start to be a little taller. Little taller. Not a whole lot taller, just a little taller. honestly, like the residential area. Oh, geez, I don't know if we can put Brooklyn Queens in here along with the other one. Hardy Korea will do as we get a little further in. So let's do Brooklyn Queens. I'm not gonna lose anything because I didn't zone any commercial. But let's be careful about what we actually zone in. So we're gonna be a little selective of the sizes of these zones. Like that. Alright. I don't know what side it's gonna zone on, so it'll be interesting to see. Do dirt path here, dirt path here, path that goes all the way to the back. There, there, there like that. Like that. Oh, cool. That works. Alright. There we go. And then this will be our commercial area. Oh, wait a tick, wait a tick. Gotta have some office buildings in between the commercial and the residential, so that way we don't have noise complaint issues. And then right here in the center, we will throw a park. Or something. Alright, I know we're gonna have some cool ones in. Oh, those are all the same. Ha! Alright, go into pedestrian zones. Ah, shoot. Doesn't quite fit. Well, we can always do this a little different. Go up like that. Go up like that. There we go. Whew. That was close. Kind of want that size building. Don't want anything larger than that. So what we'll do, we'll just make all these buildings. Gotta get off that. All these buildings historic. So that way they don't level up past the size that they are right now. As soon as they start leveling up, and that's totally the wrong building style. As soon as they start leveling up, we're gonna have issues. Or we'll just have buildings that are taller than the area, or that I want for the area. Why did that end up with the European style commercial buildings? right. There we go. Seriously, what the hell? Alright, that should be just the regular old commercial buildings. Interesting. Alright, we haven't had any of the industrial demands met, and I don't know if that's a glitch with the Industries DLC, but yeah. Oh, Strixie, you're on a different thing there. Which building? Oh, I got lost for a second. Which building style are you talking about? So I can try to figure that out. Talking about this one? This is. This looks like actually a new building. I want to say Financial Districts DLC, but I could be wrong. But I do like that these are corner buildings. I just don't like that they're bare like that on one side. That's kind of weak. Like it works on this side because it's up against that building. This one doesn't work that much. So here's what we will do. Brooklyn Queens building style. Oh, that is just for residential. So those buildings will look like this. This is part of the Brooklyn Queens DLC for the residential buildings. Ignore the wall-to-wall buildings on the bottom left there that look like they're part of the pedestrians, uh, whatever DLC. Plazas and promenades. No, what is? Ah, pedestrian areas. Yeah, plazas and promenades, right? I think. Hi, is anyone here? Yes, there is. What is up, unknown? How's it going? Welcome to stream. Happy Thursday if you're on my side of the world. But if you're on European, Asia area, Africa, the Middle East, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Look at all this traffic. A lot of traffic coming through here. Oh, speaking of traffic, I haven't looked at it in a long time. 91%? Not bad. Not bad. I think we could definitely make that a little better. Hey, what's up, Dylan? Yeah, plazas and promenades. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh-oh. Oh, man, that was scary. I thought I messed up that entire zoned area. Cannot upgrade. Oh, whoops. There we go. Here we go. Alright, that should be a lot better. Let's go and upgrade that. There we go. What is DLC? DLC is downloadable content. Oh, crap. No. Okay, well, that will correct itself, I hope. Yeah, it will. Darn. Well, yeah, that'll be fine. I hope. We don't need stoplights there. Yeah, that's fine. Dang, look at all these cars going through here. That should honestly be 2-lane highway. 4-lane. Oh, that's gonna be way too big. Just curious what this will look like if I upgrade it. Okay, I thought I was gonna get a much cooler looking bridge or something, but I did not. Now we can upgrade this to a truss bridge. Lose some stones, but that's fine. Alright, as long as we don't lose some of our zoning in here and we will lose it there. Oh, it's just because of the road. I can fix that. So let's fix that real quick. Just gonna take that back to that point. Am I streaming from my awesome new PC? You don't have friends, unknown? Ah, you got friends in here. You don't need people's names for them to be friends. There's nothing wrong with being acquaintances. So, yeah. I'm Al Rivers. That's Strixie. That's Dylan. And am I streaming from my awesome new PC tonight? You are watching the stream go through my capture card into the new PC. So, yes, in a way, you're watching this from the brand new PC. Speed 50. Speed 40. So that's a little faster. Yeah, it's about 10 miles an hour faster. So people get across to the other side a lot quicker. Traffic is 90%. Alright, let's upgrade that to a 4-lane. And we've got our dedicated right turn lane, the lane that goes forward. Alright, that's looking pretty good. I'm feeling really good about that. But I do like this area a lot. I like the building style that I've picked here. So we've got the wall-to-wall buildings. We got Brooklyn and Queens with the backdrop of that abandoned warehouse with the smokestack. It's a vibe. I said that last time. I'll say it again. It's a vibe. Yeah, I'm really digging this city. I'm so glad that I started over. Because it just opened up new possibilities and it's brand new ideas, right? So nothing wrong with that. Alright, so we're gonna make these buildings historic for now because I'm also adding a little bit of zoning in between to kind of expand this area a little bit. And I would hate for the buildings that I'd already zoned in and have already filled in to go away just so a larger building can go in. And on that side, made the better building when make that historic. That's already historic. That's historic. Doing okay. Much better than a couple months ago. Yeah. Well, that's good. And uh, I'm hoping you have summer break off, but summer break is right around the corner. Actually, June 15th should be summer break now, right? Oh no. I haven't been in school for a long time. Why are you there? Alright, let's see how our farm's doing. Oh yeah, it's already leveled up to level 2. So what does that mean level 2? Let's take a look. I can't remember. So I think we get the animal pasture, we get the flour mill, and we get the cattle shed. Right. So let's take a look at our natural resource area. Looking all right. So if you remember, I want to keep this as a ring road that goes around the outside of the farm. So let's take a look. That's all flat. That's good. So let's get that dirt road. Let's bring it out some more. Double check here. We could do a little bit of terraforming. So let's do that. Cool. Yeah, that's good. So you're already on summer break now. That's good. It's nice to have these breaks where you can kind of recharge and get your head back on straight. Because life is intense right now. Alright, so we're going to remove zoning on this road altogether. I don't want to accidentally zone on it like I have in other instances. And quite frankly, this is actually supposed to be ring road, like I said. So ring roads don't typically have things built on them. So zoning left side. Alright. That is where our cows and livestock will go. Gotta extend this out a little bit more. Right to the edge there. Livestock. Right? We can always level this up in the future. Alright. Now, what kind of animals do we want to have out here? Highland cows is what I usually have. So let's do pigs. And let's do sheep. Let's have something a little different, yeah? Alright, let's get some water out here. It's going to be really important. There we go. And I don't know why that disconnected. There we go. You hope to have a pet pig one day? You know, it's funny, my neighbor has a pet pig. But at the same time, I think they have a farm. So I think they just bring the pig home every now and then. But I haven't seen it in a while. So I don't know. Hopefully it's not dead. Strixie, I'm running into the same thing. If you look at mine says no residential or commercial either. I'm stuck at 9,700 people. Because they keep wanting an industrial zoning, but I'm not trying to expand the industrial zoning in this area. And I could put a bit here. That's gonna be all they're gonna get. I'm not gonna give more than that. Yeah, Dylan, I've heard a rooster there before. I don't hear the rooster anymore. So I think they like if the animal's not doing well, they probably bring it here to kind of nurse it back, and then they take it back to their farm or something. I hope. Anything other than that would be quite sad. Is there a penalty for building a ton of industry and deleting it later? No, but I mean, well, yes, in a way there is, because it will create ground pollution. As you can see here, the ground pollution is really bad in this area, whereas the rest of it is not. Not enough raw materials. Why not? Oh, let's set these to empty. There we go. Here comes a truck or a tractor. Yeah, that's a new tractor too. Wait, why is it importing? What the? What? Oh, this game. I swear. It's still the same. I'm pretty sure it's in the same industry area. That wouldn't make sense if it wasn't. Yeah, that's fine. I wonder what gives. All right. Well, there you have it. And now they want more educated or not enough customers. There's no desire for residential. I don't know what I don't know what they want me to do. All right, let's just put a little office building in here, and let's level this road up. Oh shoot. All right, let's find that parking lot again so we can replace that. Actually, let's do paid parking. Ha 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 ha. Wait, they're gonna say, why would I do paid lot parking when I can just park on the street? Away you go. And in comes the issues with the road or parking lot. Okay, awesome. Why are we getting these European style buildings? I can't even put. Okay, before I mess this up here, I'm gonna test something out here. Okay, building style. We're gonna do Brooklyn, Queens, and North America. Yeah, I can't do that. Why, game? Why are you broken? And it kind of goes with the wall-to-wall theme, so I'll just allow it. Not happy about it, but I will allow it. Okay, that could be a problem. That could be a problem. Hope these wall-to-wall buildings don't catch fire. You know, you bring up a excellent point, Chirpy. Oh, yeah, yeah, plenty of fire coverage. Okay, maybe not plenty. I've seen worse. Okay. I think we should level this up. So let's get our high capacity fire station, which is not going to fit over here. How does that look? Oh, looks perfect. Awesome. Me likey. I think just out of precaution, we should add another one. Granted, nothing is caught on fire in this industrial area. Famous last words. Um, so maybe I won't put another thing here, but this is leveling up. I think if I want this entire area to level up, I have to add more services over here. So, all right, let's take a look. We don't have, what is it, fire, right? We don't have fire. We've got police coverage, so that's not the issue. All right, we will put a fire station right there. So hopefully that means things will start leveling up. And as you can see, we're already starting to see, yep, some of these buildings are already leveling up. Love it. Let's see, land value $14 a square meter. See how it looks after. And by the way, chat, again, I just want to thank you for the likes. Thanks for all the support. Hope you're all enjoying your evening here with me today. And again, if you have any suggestions for the city or want to submit anything, just go ahead and put it as a comment. And something is wrong with my keyboard. There we go. I think sometimes it loses connection if I don't use it after a while. I've not been using it, so. Alright. C'est Vico. Oh man, look at all these buildings leveling up now. I love it. I love it. They all kind of look the same, so let's do this. I meant to pause. Let's pause. We will keep one of these factories. I say we keep this one. And let's see. I don't think unknown is in here anymore. Are you? Unknown? Hey, we got a new sub, Jack Daniels. Welcome to the stream. Or welcome to the community. Good old Jack. Good old JD. Alright. Oh, this is paused. Alright. I was like, this thing frozen? Make that historic. Oop, autosave. Speaking of autosave, I haven't had any water to drink in a minute. That's not good, chat. It's supposed to be helping me here. It's supposed to be telling me when I'm not drinking water. Yep, it's official, chat. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at 215 subs. Nice. Again, thanks for the follow. And if you're watching, if you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to if you're enjoying it. And let's leave a comment too. Let me know what you're thinking. so far about the stream. In the meantime, I gotta fill up my glass of water because it's empty. So I will be right back. And we're back. Getting steady subscriber growth to the channel. Yeah, it's not bad. There was this period in May where it just took off, and I was, man, that caught me way off guard. Like like my heart just blew up. Yeah. I was so thankful. I was so grateful for all of you. It was not something I was expecting. Even still now, I'm just like, wow, people are still coming out. People are still making this a big thing, and yeah, and I never thought that it would be this big. And for me, 215, that's a lot of people, you know. And that's nothing. That's nothing to scoff at. Sure, whatever. There's bigger streamers. They got millions of subs. I don't care. I mean, they all started somewhere. This is my start. I'm grateful for who I've got following and supporting because it just makes me want to do this even more. Heck, I've got a pretty strongly spec'd out PC that I did because of this. I'm not making any money from streaming. I had some money saved up, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna make this a better experience for them. I'm gonna make this even more fun for myself. So, yeah, here we are, folks. This is all thanks to you. Thanks again for all the support and the love you show me. Speaking of love, happy Pride, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Pride Month. It's the month of June. Month of June. And we got Juneteenth coming up on Monday, so that is the big one. It's finally recognized in the US as a national holiday. That's big. You know what should also be another national holiday? I'm not comparing it. Oh, probably bad timing. Never mind. But look at this. We got 130 days, 10 hours, 42 minutes, and 54 seconds left until City Skylines 2 comes out. I love that we've got that. Oh, actually, I don't know if you all saw the park that developed last time. So that's part of the little Easter egg for City Skylines 2. So if you haven't had a chance to check that out, you can watch it from Monday's stream, but maybe don't watch the entire thing if you want to be able to figure out the puzzle on your own. Let's see, Dylan. Let's see. So I don't see that. Well, land value went up $1 per square meter. So it's still kind of leveling up. I don't really know what we can add to an industrial district to make it more appeasing. I mean, we could do a subway line. Oh, buses, buses, bus depot. That's what we need to do for this area. I'm gonna do this right now. Chat. I mean, I should be renaming the stream then, if that's the case. Really should be. Let's upgrade. Let's put the zoning on one side. There we go. And then should be able to get our bus depot in here. Although we've got the Railways of Japan bus depot. That's a metro entrance. Railways, ROJ. Oh, those are the rail bridges. Just kidding. I got really excited. Here we go. Japanese bus depot. Okay. I mean, that kind of works, right? Because the building site is right up against the main road. Yeah, that works. All right, let's get our first bus lines in, shall we? I know. Okay, so I know there was one building that went that was abandoned because I didn't have several services available to this area, and it looked like transportation was one of those. So I think if we build a bus line, we should be able to get some land value increases. Now the only thing is, I do want to keep bus line off of this main road here. This is our main way in and out of this area. I think if I were to put this here, it would really screw things up big time. So I'm even going to upgrade that to a 6-lane road. Just because things are getting a little hectic there. Speaking of which, traffic 88%. Ugh. Darn. Okay, here's what we can do. So all the traffic you see is turning left here. We don't have our dedicated turn lanes, so let's try this out. Do we have 4 3? No, we don't. Okay, so we will do that. That should have no zoning on it. And this one should have no zoning on it. Let's go ahead and rotate this one. There we go. Let's see if this helps. I don't know if it is, but it's worth a shot. Bus lines are an art I don't understand. Yeah, there's kind of a lot to it. Holy crap, I just made it worse. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I think that could use a dedicated turn lane, but I'm not gonna mess with it. Alright, let's do it. Let's add our bus lane, or bus service. And what we'll do, again, keep it off the main road. I really want to keep it off of that road too. Alright, we'll start here. We're going to work our way around. Wherever there is less traffic, that's where I want the buses to go. Alright, so here, oh, that's a bad spot for it. that's going to be a main way in and out too. Okay, put it right there. Put that right there. That there. Put that there. And let's see. Put that there. Have it come across to this side. Have it stop right at the school. And then we'll bring it up and around here. And through here, we'll stop there. Alright. And then we'll just put a stop there. One last stop here. And complete that. So you see, land values are starting to climb, or buildings are starting to level up. Because now we've got transportation coming out to this area. And then I'm really hoping that means traffic is going to improve. And actually, let's go ahead and slow this down real quick. So let's take a look at our buses, because we do have new buses. If you can see that far. Got the ROJ commuter bus, so we're going to do that instead. We're going to watch these come in and out of here. There he goes. Look at that. 74 capacity on that bus. How many buses are actually on this line? Let's take a look. So we got 4 vehicles. I think that should be okay. Okay, maybe not. Oh, we got 6 vehicles. So we got about, let's see, 120. Let's just call it 50. So 170, 190, 290, about 290 people, 74. Let's do some math. It's just 290. Okay. 90 divided by 74. So 4 buses should be able to handle that. I think having the 6 is going to be best. So, look at that. Again, the newer other buildings. Look at this area level up. That's awesome. What's the speed on this? That's 50. What's the speed on this one? 60? Wow. PS5, more worse icon in cities. Yeah. The user interface is definitely a lot better on PC. I know this looks even more cartoony than the PS. Sorry, not the PS4. The PC version. There we go. Had to get my P's and all that right. Oh, that's a new truck. That's a new truck right there. Neat. Love it. Alright, seems like after leveling up those buildings, the industry demand has gone down, or land value's gone up out here. It's at $16 a square meter. And we've got a demand for more residential. So now we should start seeing some of these buildings. Let's ignore all those. We should see... why? And the crappy part is I can't change that. Boy. Hey. Oh, there's enough water to go around. Okay. Oh, we still don't have access to this because we need 17,000 people. Okay. I think we're gonna have to build one of these other water towers. So let's take a look at where we can actually put this thing. I could put it out here. It's not a horrible spot for it. And we'll just keep our pipes under the road. So Zifandra, do you play on, I'm assuming you play on PC? Well, you play City Skylines, right? I'm assuming you play on PC. Wait, you got residential demand too, or are you just saying that about mine? Oh, okay. So what is this? We need customers. Okay. I mean, we've got. Oh, there we go. These are starting to build in. Hey, that's leveled up. Nice. Awesome. Awesome. I like how this looks. And, I might even level this up to be, instead of having a dirt road, just have it be, or dirt path, I mean, have it be a regular paved path. So let's take a look and see what our options are. Go with this amusement park path. Yeah, that looks pretty neat. Oh, it is going to cut off some of our connections here, though. It's the only problem. But I think that makes it a little bit more interesting looking. So let's change that back to the regular path there. There we go. And let's see about changing the trees. Yeah, imagine having that. Like, oh, I'm going to go for a walk. Let's say you're working from home. I'm going to go for a walk. Let's see how this looks. There you go. Yeah, this looks. Oh, dude, I would be happy about living here. The walking paths aren't that bad. The brick kind of matches the facade of the buildings. Yeah, this is actually really pretty. I like this. Pretty nice. And we're gonna have to do something about that, Ranger Rick. What about that? Timmy? Alright. Yeah, we'll have to do something about that. But oh my gosh, I like that little neighborhood we just made. Why are we getting European building styles here? I don't want to ruin this. I don't want to ruin this. That's on fire. That's not great. Please don't be the European style building. It's the European style building. I can tell just from the roof. Okay. We've got an issue, chat. I don't know how to fix this. The game is going to make this impossible. And if I choose North America, it's going to take away Brooklyn and Queens. Well, if I turn this off, maybe? Let's see. think it's going to take away the ability to place some of these other hospitals and whatnot, but honestly, I'm not even using the... Dude, maybe I can report this glitch to, what's it called? Yeah, just gets rid of Brooklyn and Queens. I can report this to the City Skyline devs. Yeah, another European building. Okay, I think we're gonna get rid of all this commercial because this isn't gonna fly. Just put office buildings. I don't know why it didn't do it on this side, um, but it's doing it on the other side, and I'm not crazy about that. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Dylan. And yeah, the game is being hateful. But, oh boy, just saw where we're at. Alright, let's see how our farm's doing. We should have some pigs roaming around. Yep, there's our sheep, Matt, and our pigs. Oink oink. I think we get Ranger Rick out here. Check out the pigs. Hello, bacon. Hello, pork chops. Or I guess lamb chops. Lamb chops and pork chops. Alright. So yeah, our farm's doing alright. Let's see, how far are we from your next level? Okay, so we've definitely got the resources produced. We just have to get the workers. So that's why I kind of wanted to keep this little ring road out here. So now we can have our barracks. And let's see, those barracks are what, yeah, 2 squares deep. So pair of barracks there. Oh, it's not gonna be the right size. I had to go about 1 more square. So that should do it. So I can get 1 there, 2, 4 there. And bring this out there. There we go. Alright. A barrack there, barrack there, barrack there, barrack there. Awesome. Let's grab our road. Turn off our zoning on that street. Turn off zoning on that street. Even this one. Don't really need it on these. And turn zoning off there. Right. Let's make sure we got our water pipes set up. Yep. And it reaches them. And yeah, when it comes to it, if we need to extend that road out a little further out, so that way it's not right up against the back of those barracks, then so be it. We'll do it. But 40, that's 100, another 160 employees. So that'll put us right where we need to be. Not bad, eh? what's a little frustrating about the building styles out here. Kind of bummed about that. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know if there is a fix, but that's a bummer. Well, you win some, you lose some, right? Right. Cool. So this is a nice little area. I really like this little neighborhood that I made. I think that's probably one of the better ones that I've created. I think it was definitely a good idea to split apart the buildings a little bit and keep the green spaces in the back. So if you want, go ahead and take that as a suggestion for your build at home, because I think it's cool. And I'm actually going to add another pathway in here. I know we're going to lose a building, but I'm okay with that because we get to extend the pathways out here. There we go. And because those are really long blocks. I could. It's just going to be too much work. As you can see, like some of these buildings are already zoning in as the European buildings. So I don't know. If I have to, if push comes to shove, then yeah, I'll do it. But as for now, I'm gonna hold off. We are getting very close to the 11,000 goal for our population. Should we try to hit it tonight? I mean, we've been streaming for how long? Almost 3 hours now. Should we try to hit it? Yeah. See, I wish it. See how congested and condensed it is back here. Yeah. I wish I had done the same on the other side. There's a lot of traffic getting stuck back there. That's not good. What can I do there? Is there a stop sign there? No. Okay, we'll put stop signs on the outsides just so we can get the traffic rolling again. There we go. The city feels bigger than 11,000, right? I would have thought too. Uh-oh. You're not supposed to be able to see notifications. I will have to work on that. Oh, we only have one bus line. I didn't even go back and check it. Let's see. How's it doing? 219 Oh, dang. Where there are 350 people waiting. Right outside someone's house. No, I did not just do that. You're joking. Since when did circle delete? Since when did pressing circles delete a bus stop? I nearly just had a heart attack. I wish there was an undo button too. I That was definitely a Code Brown moment, chat. That was a Code Brown moment. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Alright, I think these folks can use a little separation from one, each other right there, and two, traffic back here. This house is fancy. They got linden trees. And a little palm tree, too. Why not? Let's add a palm tree. There you go. Ugly commercial building, but I don't want to delete it because it might fill in with a stupid European building that doesn't fit the rest of the aesthetic. And oh my god, this area is still on fire. Industry level up. Nice. Why is this still on fire? Where's the fire truck? Oh, it's the trees that are burning. That's fun. That's so much fun. I love that for my people. I love that for my people. Oh, hey chat, thank you for the likes. Looks like we got, what's that, 2 more likes recently? So thank you, thank you, thank you all. It's still on fire. There we go. Okay. Our farm is now level 3. Put in a milking parlor. Now, if you're familiar with farms and the smells they produce, you know that that's going to smell really bad. So I'm going to have to figure out a spot where to put this away from where all the people live. And as you can see, this does create pollution too. So we got to be careful about where we put that. Same thing with the flour mill. This does create pollution, so I may end up putting these processing buildings somewhere out here on the outside, the outskirts. Do trees regrow on their own after burning? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Okay, I am gonna have to do what Dylan suggested and rezone this area. But that's gonna be a project for another day. Ah, dang it. I didn't catch these. Alright, I better make this historic before it levels up too much. Okay, historic. I know those are historic. Let's make that historic. Building, and that one, and that one. Once that one comes in, that will also become historic. Yay! Right. Ooh, look at that. 30 library users in the city. Holy crap, where'd all those people come from? Oh, they're going to the countdown thingy. 20 visitors? 20 visitors? What? 7? Wow, people just aren't coming out there, are they? They got this huge parking lot out here too for nothing. These all have parking lots attached to them too. What is this? This looks like a fancy restaurant. Fashion shop, alright. Wow, okay. Oh, look at the size of this thing. Alright, I don't want that to get any larger. I think one of these building styles we can, ooh. They changed the ambulance design. Small ambulance looks different. How's this high school doing? Pretty well, actually. How's education looking? City. This is another library. I think we should slow that down. One, two. We should put a library here. We will leave that as is. Again, another thing, how can we raise these land values? More parks. How's this nature reserve doing? What? $2 one visitor? We gotta raise that. $5 to come in. Look at all the cool stuff I gave him to do. I gave him bathrooms, or I guess porta potty. What is it called? Outhouses. I gave them 2 fire pits, some benches, some signs, some of these little camera thingies, or not camera thingies, these little binocular thingies. Like, you can look at that side of town. As I guess there's not a whole lot to look at there. I mean, if you're gonna look at something, it'd be that clock, right? You're gonna look this way. You're gonna look at all the industrial parks. You're gonna look this way. Oh, this is facing. I think I have to rotate these. They're looking the wrong way. Whoops. Whoops. But this is a fun build. This was last week, or yeah, last week's build, I think. Yeah, it was last week because Monday was Magnolia Park. This was last week's build. I dig that. That's the little houses on a hilltop or hillside. Hillside? Yeah, hillside. Anywho, 10182. We're not going to go any more than that. I think that's where we're going to call it tonight. We're going to have our outro on one of my favorite songs so far, actually. That are part of the latest DLC. I don't know exactly what this song is called. Let's check it out. King's Cross, gotta do what I gotta do. So yeah, thank you so much for joining in today. As always, I love the engagement that I'm getting from the community. Strixie Dylan. We had, what else do we have in here today? Yeah, we had Unknown. We had a new person come in, Zephandra. You're brand new. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, we're kind of missing some of the usual suspects, but I get it. It's also late for them, especially in the UK. I mean, it's what? I think it's like 4 a.m. over there. And out in where's he from again? Pakistan. It's like 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. So it's still pretty early for other people. But if you're watching this now, I hope you all are doing fantastic. If you're watching this as a recorded stream, I hope you're having a fantastic day as well. And again, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are of the content so far. And I'll catch you next time. Bye, everybody. Bye.